Welcome to this session to help with social anxiety, stuttering and stammering. With stuttering and stammering, there are both psychological and neurological root causes, and this session focuses on both. I'll also put links in the description to my playlist for anxiety. As always, do not listen to this while driving, operating machinery, and only listen to this when you can give it 100% of your attention. And settle in, pick a nice quiet space. Ideally sitting in a reclined position. And for all of my sessions, headphones are recommended, but especially so for this one. Tune out all other sounds and switch off any unnecessary devices. And as you get your body comfortable, I'm going to ask you throughout this session to put your hands on your lower tummy and at times on your ribcage on either side. So ensure that you are face up and that you can move your hands and arms comfortably throughout. Make sure that you're as comfortable as you want to be. And as you close your eyes when you choose to, breathe in and out. And get your breathing nice and relaxed. And as you breathe in and out, just imagine nice wide airways flowing from your lungs. Like a nice wide airy tunnel, so wide and even at each end. Relaxing. Breathing in and out. Feeling those nice wide airways. Your jaw relaxed, your mouth open. Air flowing down your nose and throat, in and out. And whether your mind is focused on your breath or not, you will find it easier and easier to get relaxed and to stay relaxed. So let the breath flow. And even with just a little focus on that feeling of breath moving in and out, breath is already deepening and slowing. You can control your state of relaxation. And breathe in again, and as you breathe out, imagine releasing a balloon steadily, and away it goes. And in your mind, watch that balloon float away. Into a nice bright sky. A blue sky. And as it goes higher and higher, you watch it go further and further away. Just sailing up and away as it gets smaller and smaller. Lifting your gaze even higher. And now this balloon is just a dot. Almost invisible until it is all gone. And you relax or focus or strain, exhaling deeply. Settling deeper into the chair, neck and head and eyes. Especially the eyes relax. And with that, the jaw and throat relax too. And as you become more aware of the air that flows in and out, guide your focus down to your chest. and further down to your belly button. And just notice your belly button moving in and out as you breathe more deeply, only to the point of comfort. And you may wish to put your hands on your lower belly, just rest them. Belly button out as you inhale. Belly button sinks back as you exhale. Now that your neck and head and eyes are relaxing, your arms can rest heavily on your tummy. And without force, feel the motion of your hands. As you breathe in and out. And don't try to hold or extend the breath, just let it be. Building trust that you can feel like this again and again. And as you feel the rhythm of your breath, I'd like you to think now of a favorite song. A relaxing, positive song that you can play in your mind. That neither speeds up nor slows down your breath. And you adjust the music to play in the background, in harmony with your breathing. And another inhale, and this time you may want to sigh on the exhale. And as you hear yourself sigh, that sound sinks your body back down. As you slow down that beat of that song to fit with your relaxing breath. And now that you're taking control of your breath, realize there is no strain. It is about relaxed focus. And the same is for speaking. Sometimes the harder we try, the harder it gets. Now that you know how to focus your breath, as you're doing it right now, we're going to build on the good work that you already have in motion. As you play that song in the background, you may even start mouthing the words. Or hear the lyrics in your mind. To add to this relaxation, you can clench your fists, pulling any tension or stress in your body down to your fists. And as you release your fists, instant relaxation. Squeeze to pull up all the stress and tension. Release to release the stress and return to greater calm. And every time you squeeze and release your fists, you go further down and down. To a greater level of calm. And one more time, squeeze your fists, arms tense, even your shoulders perhaps. And drop it all now as you open your hands. Allow that feeling of calm to wash all through you. Keeping just enough energy to follow the words of your favorite song. As you play your favorite music in the background of your mind. You may even find yourself humming the song. Because hypnosis is not always about quiet or calm. It is about focus. And you can make as much noise as you wish, humming the sounds, feeling the words. Perhaps you can see the words coming up on a screen. All sounds around you and outside just remind you of the calm and still focus you have within. Staying connected to my words. Allow me to explain to you a bit about how speech works, as everything we do is driven by nerve endings between the brain and the body. And I want you to imagine now a connection in your brain, seeing the fine network of threads of nerve endings. And you can see these filaments of threads from your brain, some connecting to your mouth, others to your tongue, others to the breathing mechanisms called the diaphragm in your upper chest, and of course connected to your lungs, as you can feel with your breathing. I really want you to imagine now the nerve endings from your head, from your brain, anywhere at all, as your brain knows where these are. These fine filaments connecting brain to mouth, to tongue, all parts of the tongue, to teeth, to upper and lower jaw, to your upper chest where your diaphragm is, to your lungs, and you can wiggle your jaw, your tongue, move your mouth, your lips. Just press your lips together and part again. And make this image as clear as seeing an X-ray of yourself. An X-ray that highlights these nerve endings. Feel the connections. And as you paint in a silhouette and see these fine lines, is there any breakage or anywhere that needs repair? Take your time to follow the path from brain to mouth, joining together any broken ends of nerve fibre. I want you to imagine any breakages healing, or going in with a repair kit. Whatever works for you. Maybe soldering the ends of these nerve endings like cables. And if there is any part of the network that looks thin, you're going to thicken it, as strong as steel cables. As you double the thickness, triple the thickness with every breath and every moment of focus. Everything becoming thick enough and totally flexible, and just sensitive enough that any thought you want can easily convert to speech. As you start to accelerate any repair and strengthen any and all existing connections. See this network become as strong as steel cable. Every part not only connected to your brain, but to every other part. Lips working in harmony with tongue, teeth, mouth, jaw, and diaphragm. Feel and see that strength. And see it all shiny, strong, better than new. Version 2 of you. This is still you, but stronger, more powerful in brain-body connections. This is excellent work. And start to feel the thoughts light up that network. Just checking for now that thoughts can make it to your mouth, that every word could come out if you want. Make this completely comfortable, feeling gentle electric pulses all along these networks. And clearly see the thoughts going down from brain to mouth, connecting every part that is needed for speech at once. And think of one word, maybe from this song, as you keep the beat going. A chain reaction of lights. And the word just comes out. If you want to, you can speak it now and feel the word come out. And now pick a line from a favorite song, keep the rhythm going. Maybe tapping your leg or knee. As words are so easily sent from your brain to your mouth, you can start to follow along, saying the words of this song. And notice if there is any stumbling point. And if there is still a blockage, let's follow this path of lights. Let's trace back up the network between brain and body. And wherever you see a blockage or breakage, you can smooth out and repair that now. Find a song that puts a smile on your face. And I want you to start to hum that tune. There is no one else here, so just start to hum. Feel the beat. And now let's keep building on this. And you may start to mouth some words, maybe the main verse. Keep your lips moving with the beat and the words of the song. And now just start to feel some sounds coming out. Feel that energy pulse now. Feel that focus. And now when you're ready, you can start to put in some sounds. Now, as you sing along however you want. Allow the song to get louder in your mind. Whatever helps you to start to hum or sing these words. Turning up the volume on your own words. And if you need to throughout this, you can put your hands on the side of your ribcage, being sure that you're expanding your diaphragm with a nice deep inhale, reinforcing your own success. You are breathing right, singing well, and speaking well. And you may realize now the key is staying relaxed and focused. And keep that feel-good moment from the music that has left you feeling so good. And I want you just to keep that feeling, turning the volume down, turning the feeling up. And just start to say the lyrics now, as the connection between brain and mouth gets stronger. And at any time in the future, whenever you need to find the words, you're going to think of this favorite song, and all of this easy breathing will just come back to you. Imagine the music playing and notice how you instantly feel more relaxed again. If there is any extra tension to release, you can draw it all down into your fists as you clench them, and throw it away as you open your fists. easily returning to calm. Breathe in and out. Visualize that strong brain to mouth connection. And notice how thoughts so easily become words that just flow out of your mouth. And as you let the music play in the background, I'd like you to imagine yourself just after this session. Imagine yourself walking into a social scene. Just a few people there. And you're going to have a few things prepared to say, like the weather, introducing yourself, asking how people are, asking their names. And you're going to bring up that feeling again of feeling relaxed and focused, playing your favorite song at the back of your mind. Clenching and releasing your fists to release any extra tension. As you take control of your words, you get more and more in the driving seat of your life. You realize now that you have so many choices, so much control, that you can choose your social life and how to socialize. And there may be some obligations, but many are still choices. From now on, rather than feeling the scene comes at you, you're going to walk into this scene, and you are going to choose who to talk to. And you are going to take more control of the questions. And you are going to choose what to talk about. And as you choose what to talk about, you'll choose something you're interested in. And with that, you'll build even more confidence, as it will be a topic that you love. And you can find the words so easily as you find yourself talking about topics that you love, and attract more like-minded people who share your interests, who are on your same wavelength. As you yourself feel more in tune with your own needs, your own true self. And as you get more comfortable with yourself, Settling into your true nature, you can just allow words to flow, just as electricity flows from brain to mouth. And just as you have learned everything so far in life, including walking, thinking about walking, you may have tripped along the way, but you still learned to walk. And isn't it true that everyone sometimes trips up? But they simply regain balance and they carry on. And the occasional moment that your words may trip up, it does not mean you cannot speak. As we all trip, we all make mistakes. You can easily get your message across, and words will start to flow, flowing in perfect time with your thoughts, coming out at just the right time. There is no need to hold back what you want to say. Your opinion matters. Your voice matters. A relaxed focus is where you want to be. And to recreate that relaxed focus at any time, you will simply recall your favorite music today, and you will clench and release your fists. And let's do that now one more time. Slowing down to the pace that feels right. Refusing to rush, setting your own pace. And every night that you sleep from now on, your brain will strengthen the connections responsible for speech. And as you sleep, you will dream of speaking clearly. And this will further strengthen your ability every day that you wake from now on. You will take your time, just like learning to walk before you run. You will take on one situation at a time. And you will always respect your limits. Taking on the most calming situations first. And increasing the challenge to the point that is necessary. Just giving yourself enough of a challenge and always respecting your limits. And as you rest and sleep, your body will automatically incorporate the learnings And overnight you will build even more confidence and even more ability. And in a minute or so now, this session will end. But before I end this session, take a moment to recall the music that will take you to a relaxed state. And clench and release your fists to anchor the feeling of returning to calm. And in a moment now, I'm going to count you up from 1 to 5. And when I do on 5, you will feel refreshed, relaxed, and words will continue to flow. And 1, breathing deeply, taking everything that you have learned today. 2, recalling the image of strengthening the connections between brain and body so words just flow so easily. 3, coming up higher, retaining that relaxed focus. 4, recalling your favorite music, clenching and releasing your fists. 5, coming all the way back up, feeling refreshed and relaxed. Eyes wide open, breathing so easy. Take a few moments to enjoy how you feel. Feeling so calm and so clear-headed. Feeling all your thoughts crystal clear and words flowing so easily.